it was the reputation of the university. I knew it would help me get a job, you know, because Savills and Knight Frank, there's a lot of big companies sponsored the course. And it was also because of the course leader's reputation. I knew he was synonymous within the industry, and I knew, again, that would help me be the best that I could be when I hopefully, you know, got a job and got in there.
Well, mainly to do with my choice was Oxford Brookes or Reading, and those are the two I was sort of very fixed on. And when I looked around Oxford, I thought I actually preferred the campus, and I preferred the life and the feel of the campus as well. So I thought I'd come here rather than Reading.
When I took up to come for this course, I had three universities in my mind. The Cass Business School, Reading and Oxford Brookes. The whole point that I came to Oxford Brookes was because it had got a good RA rating, research background, and secondly it was a combination where you have a practical and research together. And back from my country where I come from, I did have an experience over property field. That's the reason I could relate Oxford Brookes as a mixture of practical as well as research together.
Came to Brookes for a number of reasons really. I spoke to a number of property professionals after having done work experience over the summer in London, and a couple of universities came out as being on top. Brookes was one of those, so really made me quite enthusiastic to come here. Also I live quite close by, so it's really really great for me, and having a look at the course and the content, it looked really comprehensive and looked to give me a really good insight and base for joining the industry the next year. So that really made me want to come to Brookes.
It was mainly through recommendation actually. My brother-in-law did the course here about 4 years ago, and I was pretty adamant to start with it. I wanted to go to Northumbria because it was a bit closer to home, but having had a few conversations with him over the phone, he was adamant that I'd have more chance of getting a job if I came to Brookes because it was one of the best in the country, that and Reading. Oxford is such a beautiful city, so the recommendation and it being a beautiful city really sort of did it for me, really.
I have come to Brookes at 2003, so starting from foundation, continuing with bachelor's degree in business management, and then I was enjoying so much being at Oxford, such a unique place, and studying in contemporary university, so I decided to carry on and applied for the course that I'm doing now.
Yeah, actually when I decided to pursue this course, there were two universities in mind, one Reading and two Brookes. Obviously I was looking for a mix of theoretical experience with a practical experience, and when I did my rankings, of course Brookes came on top, so I decided to come to Brookes instead.